back-to-back relegations is bad, but back-to-back relegations in an era when most newly relegated sides are instantly in contention for promotion is just disastrous. So with that in mind, you could very easily argue that this is the biggest underachievement of a season in Championship history. Even if they stayed up, it probably was, but to go down just is really the cherry on top of that really shit cake. And it wasn't like anyone was fancying Luton to do badly this season because they were all right in the Premier League. As you say, Justin, we had them to finish top of the table at the start of the season. Most people had them to finish at least in the top six. But what followed has been a season which has been a catalogue of things going wrong, as we've said repeatedly. It's very hard to put your finger on what has been the standout thing that's gone wrong. Usually if I get asked, oh, why are Club X having such a bad season? I can usually summarise it in a few words. With Luton, it's more a case of how long have you got, isn't it? Bad recruitment over the summer, Rob Edwards' tactics, holding on to Rob Edwards for too long, several players underperforming, injuries, you could go on for a while. Everything that could go wrong this season has. And it's mad to be saying that about Luton Town, who up until 12 months ago you would have ranked as one of the best run clubs in the country, Justin.
There's something I want to point out about that is that, we heard a lot of Gary Sweet, the CEO, when Luton were promoted, but we've not heard a lot of him over the past sort of 7 or 8 months. Now, I'm not saying he wants to be in the limelight with the Premier League and whatnot, but that I think that what that tells me is the club shied away from sort of being honest and direct with their comms, and they are a well-run club, but like we've said time and time again on this show, good run clubs, the best run clubs, they make bad decisions, and I think Luton have made several bad decisions. And don't get me wrong, the infrastructure of the club has improved dramatically. New stadium, training centres improving, recruitment is actually pretty decent despite sort of square pegs round holes sort of thing over the past 12 months. But with the club at the moment, there needs to be more communication because there needs to be more ownership as well. The Rob Edwards situation's pretty laughable with the fact that they were keeping on hold for him for so long. It's just there isn't one big reason. With Cardiff, there's a big reason, isn't it, why they've gone down. With Luton, there's 10 small ones that have just come together, and that's sent them down, unfortunately.